In the spring of 1963, a remarkable moment unfolded in the history of international relations and modern history. The United States, a nation forged in the fires of revolution and independence, extended a singular honor to a man whose leadership had inspired the world during its darkest hours. That man was Sir Winston Churchill, the indomitable Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during World War II. On April 9, 1963, President John F. Kennedy proclaimed Churchill an honorary citizen of the United States, the first individual ever to receive such recognition. This extraordinary gesture was more than a ceremonial act. It was a profound symbol of the enduring alliance between the United States and the United Kingdom. Churchill, though British by birth and heritage, had long been a figure of transatlantic significance. His mother, Jenny Jerome, was an American, and Churchill himself often spoke of the shared history and values that bound the two nations together. In his own words, he described the relationship as a special relationship, a phrase that would echo through diplomatic corridors for generations. The decision to grant Churchill honorary citizenship was not made lightly. It required an act of Congress, a testament to the gravity and rarity of the honor. President Kennedy in his proclamation spoke of Churchill's bravery, his leadership, his vision, and his dedication to the cause of freedom. He cited Churchill's steadfast resistance against tyranny and his unyielding commitment to the defense of democracy as qualities that resonated deeply with the American spirit. At the time of the ceremony, Churchill was declining in health and unable to travel to Washington, D.C. to accept the honor in person. Instead, his son, Randolph Churchill, and grandson, Winston Churchill, Jr., attended the White House on his behalf. President Kennedy presented the proclamation, and a message from Churchill was read aloud. In his message, Churchill expressed his deep gratitude and humility, acknowledging the unique bond between the two nations and reaffirming his lifelong admiration for American ideals. The honorary citizenship bestowed upon Churchill was not merely a recognition of his wartime leadership, though that alone would have justified such an honor. It was also an acknowledgement of his lifelong advocacy for liberty, his eloquence in the defense of democratic values, and his unwavering belief in the power of unity. Churchill's speeches, broadcast across the Atlantic during the darkest days of World War II, had inspired millions of Americans and Britons alike. His words rallied free peoples to stand together against oppression and to believe in the ultimate triumph of justice. Churchill's honorary citizenship carried no legal rights or privileges, but its symbolic weight was immense. It served as a reminder that the fight for freedom and human dignity transcends borders. It underscored the idea that individuals, through courage and conviction, can shape the course of history and inspire generations to come. In the years since 1963, only a handful of others have been granted honorary U.S. citizenship, each for extraordinary contributions to humanity. Yet Winston Churchill remains the first and perhaps the most emblematic recipient. His legacy endures not only in the annals of British and American history, but also in the collective memory of all who cherish liberty and the enduring bonds of friendship between nations. The story of Churchill's honorary citizenship is a testament to the power of shared values, the strength of alliances, and the enduring impact of leadership in times of crisis. It reminds us that even in an uncertain world, the ideals of freedom, courage, and unity can light the way forward.